My dead grandfather calls me every night at midnight. Tonight he told me I have 3 days left. It started 6 months ago, exactly 1 week after my 27th birthday. The phone would ring at midnight, and when I answered, I'd hear my grandfather's voice, the same grandfather who died when I was 12. Marcus, he'd say, his voice crackling like an old radio. You need to listen very carefully. At first I thought I was losing my mind, grief, stress, maybe too much drinking, but the calls kept coming every single night at exactly midnight, and Grandpa always knew things he shouldn't know. What I ate for dinner, who I talked to, where I'd been. The Holloway curse is real, boy, he told me on the third night. Every man in our family dies at 27. Your father, your Uncle Thomas, my brother William, all of it. I tried to brush it off, but then I started researching. My dad died in a car accident at 27. Uncle Thomas had a heart attack at 27. My great-uncle William drowned at 27. Going back through family records, every single male Holloway had died at exactly 27 years old for the past 150 years. How do you know all that? I asked during one call. Because I made the deal, Grandpa whispered. Back in 1962, when I was desperate and stupid. I thought I was protecting the family, but I damned us all instead. He explained that he'd encountered something in the woods behind our family farm, a creature that fed on life force, but it was weak and hungry. Grandpa made a bargain. The creature could have one male from each generation of our family in exchange for leaving the women and children alone. What kind of creature? I asked. Something old, something that shouldn't exist. It looks like shadow and smoke, but when it touches you, you feel cold down to your bone. It whispers your name, and then you just give up. The calls became more urgent as weeks passed. Grandpa started describing the creature in detail, how it stalked each family member for exactly 1 year before their 27th birthday, learning their routines, feeding off their fear. He told me how it killed my father by making him fall asleep at the wheel, how it gave Uncle Thomas the heart attack by appearing in his bedroom mirror. It's watching you now, Marcus, Grandpa said during last week's call. It's been following you for months. Haven't you noticed the cold spots, the shadows that move wrong, the feeling that something's breathing on your neck? I had noticed. The apartment had been freezing in random spots. My peripheral vision kept catching movement that wasn't there. I'd wake up with the sensation that someone had been standing over my bed. There's only one way to break the curse, Grandpa continued. You have to find another family to take our place. The creature needs its tribute, but it doesn't care which bloodline provides it. My stomach dropped. You want me to curse another family? It's the only way, boy. Find someone with sons, make the same deal I made, transfer the curse to them. I refused. I wouldn't damn innocent people to save myself. But as my 28th birthday approached, the signs got worse. Shadows followed me during the day. I'd find strange symbols drawn in the frost on my car windows. My reflection in mirrors would lag behind my movements for just a split second. 3 nights ago, the call was different. Marcus, you're running out of time. Grandpa's voice was more distant, like he was fading away. The creature is getting stronger. It's almost ready to collect. I won't curse another family, I said firmly. Then you'll die in 3 days, just like the rest of us. 2 nights ago, he called with more urgency. It's in your building now, Marcus. It's testing the locks, learning the layout. You have 2 days. I could hear something in the background of the call, a sound like wind through dead leaves, but deeper, more menacing. Last night's call was the worst yet. 1 day left, boy. I can see it standing outside your door right now. It's tall as the ceiling, made of shadow and hunger. Its eyes are like black holes. I looked through the peephole and saw nothing, but the hallway felt wrong. The temperature dropped 20 degrees and I could hear something breathing on the other side of the door. Grandpa, there has to be another way, I pleaded. There is, he said quietly, but you won't like it. He explained that the only other option was to join him. If I died by my own hand before the creature could claim me, my spirit could help him fight it from the other side. We might be able to weaken it enough to break the curse for future generations. You'd be giving up your life to save your cousins, their sons, their grandsons, he said. Tonight's call just ended. Grandpa's final message was simple. It's time to choose, Marcus. Damn another family. Join me in death, or let the creature take you and continue the curse forever. I can hear scratching at my door. The temperature in my apartment has dropped to freezing. In the mirror across from my bed, I can see a massive shadow standing behind me, even though nothing's there when I turn around. My phone shows 11:58 p.m. In 2 minutes, it will be midnight on my 3rd day. The creature will claim me, just like it claimed every other Holloway man. But I've made my choice. I'm not damning another family, and I won't let this thing continue hunting my bloodline. The scratching at the door is getting louder. My phone shows 11:59 p.m. It's time.